Live from the Caterpillar Global Communications Center at Bradley University, this is BUTV News.
Good evening and welcome to BUTV News. I'm Megan Ruger-Smith.
And I'm Alec Brandt. Let's take a look at the news. The Department of Art and Design continued the Visual Voices lecture series last Thursday after a brief hiatus in October. This lecture was a discussion with Pigo Ba about their on-campus exhibition.
The Peoria Guild of Black Artists visited campus as part of the Visual Voices lecture series through the Department of Art and Design. But instead of showcasing the work of one artist, the Guild was on stage having a panel discussion. It was mediated by senior sculpture major Alexis Johnson and focused on the Guild's on-campus exhibition, titled Cut from the Culture.
Beauty supplies, barbershops, beauty salons, places like that. Thinking about hair, beauty, and whatnot within the Black community and like the unique culture they're in. And so a lot of the work in that space centers around there. We have an installation set up that looks like an old salon.
The discussion walked through each member's experience with their hair and their personal connection to the culture surrounding it. While members each relate to a shared culture, they also aim to express their differences. The Guild has made it part of their mission to uplift individual voices within the Black community in Peoria.
We are Black creatives who are together, and our voices and our stories are ours that we can share, that can highlight moments, but we do not represent the community as a whole. Nor does any one individual person. It's not a person's job to represent an entire community.
Several members of the Guild went to school at Bradley. In coming to Bradley's campus to speak, they hope to encourage Black students to pursue their creative interests and feel that there is a community supporting them. The panel discussion made a point of saying, art is an option.
It's also important for us to highlight that there are artists at different points in their career. Like some of us are academics, some of us are self-taught, some of us are independent contractors, but showing the variety of fields and the variety of opportunity within the arts to the students and how important community is.
The Cut from the Culture exhibition will be on display in both the Heuser and Hartman galleries through December 4th. Black creatives who are interested in joining the Peoria Guild of Black Artists can come to open meetings held once every month. For more information, including links to their Instagram and Facebook, visit their website at peoriagoba.com. For more information on the Visual Voices lecture series and accompanying exhibitions, visit art.bradley.edu/BUG. For BUTV News, I'm Danny Whiteside.
It's time to stop crime as Bradley University's theater presents Heart Like Fists, a high-action comedy thriller that follows three crime-fighting nurses as they battle the evil Dr. X, a rogue physician who murders happy couples as they sleep. Part film noir, part comic book, and all romance. Performances start tonight at 7:30 and will continue throughout November 13th at the Hartman Center. Student tickets are $8 and quick cash is accepted. For online orders and info, visit bradley.edu/theater. Come on out for a crime-fighting event that you won't want to miss.
Cyber Sounds is an art showcase hosted by Brave Sounds Entertainment. Those in the Bradley community can submit art in three categories: Best Visual Art, Best Music, and Best Written Work. Best Visual Art includes drawings, short films, paintings, digital art, etc. Best Music includes performances, music videos, and recorded tracks. Best Writing includes poetry and short stories. Submissions are due on November 16th at 8 p.m. Can be emailed to bravesounds.ent@gmail.com. The event will take place on November 18th at 6 p.m. on Twitch, where the live chat will vote on one winning submission of each category. Winners will receive a $50 Amazon gift card. More submissions are needed, so if you're thinking of submitting anything, go for it.
SHRM, the Society for Human Resource Management, hosted a slime-making event in the Beck Monday night. Students who signed up in advance could get a kit of materials and learn how to make a jar of slime. Students who attended also chose from paints and beads to add color and texture to their slime. The Society for Human Resource Management hosts similar events for building a community. SHRM is a part of the Foster College of Business and prepares students for handling human resource challenges in the real world. The group also focuses on networking and developing professionalism in business students. Keep an eye out for other fun events hosted by SHRM in Hilltop Happenings.
If you're in need of a sweet treat, then be sure to put this event in your calendars. Join the Body Project for an ice cream party Thursday, November 10th at 7:30 p.m. in Westlake Room 116. They will be offering an ice cream bar with all your favorite toppings. Come out and stop by to meet the team, spread body positivity, and play games. Be sure to follow the Body Project on Instagram at BU Body Project to stay up to date on their events. Make this event the cherry on top of your week.
Bradley University takes diversity and inclusion very seriously, and more developments to better the community are underway at the Office of Diversity and Inclusion. BUTV reporter Chris Pacheco went out to learn more about what work they do.
Currently, I am in front of Bradley Hall, where the new Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Office is located, to speak with Vice President Dr. Warren Anderson about his position and the future for DEI.
Our goal is to make sure that every student, faculty, and staff member feels as if this is an environment where they can feel supported and safe being who they are.
One of his goals is working to clarify any confusion around DEI.
A lot of places ask for diversity, but they don't know what they're asking for. So really making sure that individuals across the institution know truly what it is we're trying to do so we can eliminate those barriers and really build a sustainable model of DEI that's really going to be here for generations to come.
He currently plans on developing a new campus cultural climate survey and other initiatives.
Working on building out the Women's Center and LGBTQ Center, that's critical for me. Looking at offering faculty, student, and staff development around DEI, bringing in speakers, developing specific trainings, that's also critical.
Incorporating DEI in new conversations is critical for students to get involved.
Talk to students who are different than you, who look different than you, who think different than you. And I think that's where you're going to run into the opportunities to really build a circle that builds and supports a diverse, equitable, and inclusive environment.
Dr. Anderson is optimistic for DEI's future place at Bradley. For BUTV News, I'm Chris Pacheco.
Coming up, a look at this weekend's weather report and entertainment news.
And later, an interview with the philanthropy chair of ESA.
Okay, here we go.
3, 2.
3, 2, 1.
COVID-19 has been a really long and difficult fight.
So when we start talking about COVID, I completely get it. It's frustrating.
We've all been impacted one way or another.
The fight against COVID is also changing really quickly.
And it's sometimes really hard to keep up.
So here are a few things we know.
We are not fighting the same virus from 2020.
Right now, new variants are a lot more contagious and need to be taken seriously.
Getting vaccinated and staying boosted is the best way to keep you protected from COVID-19 and help you stay out of the hospital.
Even if you got COVID before, it's important that you go get your COVID booster.
COVID vaccines are safe.
Much safer than getting COVID-19.
We all want this to end sooner than later.
So go ahead and do things.
Go out and live your life, but get vaccinated. Stay boosted.
We can all do our part.
And get back to living. You can go to getvaccineanswers.org for more information.
Hey, can you chop the pineapple?
Chop the pineapple.
Nope, I'm high. How about I wash off the grapes?
Yes.
Okay.
You're already making good decisions when you're high.
I want tacos. Will you drive? I'm a little toasty.
Nope, I'm high. Let's order in.
Don't make an exception when it comes to driving. If you feel different, you drive different.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter what you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
With it being November already, the weather has still been pretty amazing on campus.
I cannot believe how nice it was today, but it's going to be a chilly weekend ahead of us, so be prepared to bundle up. I have all the weather info that you need to have a wonderful and safe weekend. I'm Rachel Hobbs, and let's take a look at today's forecast. Today was such a beautiful day. I cannot believe it. Like I said, today was it was 73. Like, who would have thought it'd be 73 in November? Well, that's what happened today. So you can see clear skies, a little bit cloudy today, not so bad, but like I said, there's no rain until a couple days later, starting on Saturday. So make sure to have your umbrella, be prepared. It's also going to be very chilly. Now moving on to today's temp map here. You can see we love the orange and yellow. So it was in the 70s today, a lot warmer down south, but it is going to get cooler as we move on into the week. Take advantage of tonight and a little bit tomorrow. It's going to be a little chilly tomorrow, but just be prepared. I can't believe how nice it was today. Now let's look at our 5-day forecast over here. I mean, look at it, 76 tomorrow. Take advantage. It's going to be partly cloudy, but that's okay. With a low of 37 Thursday night. It will be very chilly Saturday night, so please bundle up. It's going to get cooler. It's coming Thanksgiving time, so just, enjoy it. It's going to get really cold to the point where it's like, I'm just done and you're over all this cold weather and want it to be spring again. So the weekend will be way cooler than last week, but make sure to bundle up and stay warm. I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. Now let's go over to Lee and see what is new with this week's entertainment.
After a bumpy legal road, Elon Musk now owns Twitter. The deal closed at $44 billion and a tweet from Musk himself stating, "The bird is freed." Following his takeover of one of the most prominent social media sites in the world were massive layoffs. Musk has said that Twitter has faced a massive revenue drop and some advertisers have paused spending on the platform. It seems that Musk does not have a clear strategy for the company moving forward. He has implemented a program called Twitter Blue, where for $8 a month you can have a verification checkmark added to your account. Reports have also come out that Musk is considering putting the entire platform behind a similar paywall. Calm Down with Selena Gomez and her new documentary out now on Apple TV+. Directed by Alec Shishian, who is notable for his biodocumentary of Madonna entitled Truth or Dare. His piece on Selena Gomez, released on November 4th, follows the story of Gomez's mental health. Gomez was diagnosed with bipolar disorder in 2019 before revealing the information publicly and working as an advocate for mental health education. If documentaries aren't your thing, you can look forward to a weekend debut of Marvel's Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. This Friday, November 11th, is the release of the sequel to commercial and critical success, Black Panther. The film, which has an 87% critic score, follows the leaders of the Kingdom of Wakanda protecting their nation in the wake of King T'Challa's death. This movie follows the tragic passing of the Black Panther himself, Chadwick Boseman, in 2020. Cast and crew of the film have called it an honor and a tribute. That is one I am excited for. Black Panther was one of my favorites.
Yes,
same here. That was such a good movie.
It was. I'm looking forward to the sequel for sure.
Mm-hmm.
After the break, we'll talk with Adri Ganella from ESA.
Then further out, a musical performance worth the wait.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream. That I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly. Just to come back in a new disguise. And be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
So good to see you guys. So, what's up?
Oh, we finally bought a place.
Holy cow.
You seriously have enough saved to do that?
We've been putting a little aside each month.
Jeez, at the end of the month, we have nothing left to save.
Yeah, I have no idea where it goes.
Well, you're spending a lot on...
Was it good?
Oh, God.
Oh, how is my account overdrawn?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Na 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 na, I love you so. I love you, I love you. La 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 la, la 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 la.
We're here.
Yay!
It's a short drive from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
Today, we have an interview with Junior Adri Ganella, the Philanthropy Chair for ESA, a service sorority here on campus. Our reporter, Madeline Miralegro, joins us live from Olin Hall. Madeline.
Thanks, Megan. I'm here with Audrey Ganella to tell us about ESA, the service sorority on campus, and the Philanthropy Week that they have been hosting. Audrey, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, so can you tell me, what is ESA?
Yeah, I'd love to tell you. So ESA is a service sorority on campus. So we are not a part of the Pan-Hellenic Council. However, we do a lot of sisterhood events that are super fun and a great way for us to get to know each other. And then obviously we have a big emphasis on service. So we have 2 philanthropies that we support. We support St. Jude, which is the Children's Hospital, and we also support Easter Seals, which supports children with different abilities.
Great. So about how many members do you have in ESA, and how can people look to join?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a rough estimate because I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm going to say we have about 50 girls right now. If you are interested in joining, I would say check our Instagram at Bradley ESA, which would give you information about our upcoming spring recruitment.
Great. So do you hold any positions in ESA, and if so, what do you do?
Yeah, actually, I'm super excited. I am philanthropy chair, so I've been helping out all week with our philanthropy week. Basically, my job is just support our main philanthropy person and help her out organizing different events.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work, but also like a lot of fun. So it is your philanthropy week this week. So what kind of events have you been hosting, and what events can students look forward to?
Yeah, we've had so many fun events already this week. We kicked it off Monday with our balloon animal sale, which was so much fun. Tuesday, we had a restaurant fundraiser night at Panera, which was a great way for a bunch of people to get a fun dinner. Today, we had pieing ESA girls in the face with a little shaving cream pie. It got very messy, so if you're out on the quad, you're going to see some leftover shaving cream. Tomorrow on Thursday, if you'd like to continue to get involved in our philanthropy week, we're going to have baked goods from a bunch of different local bakeries, and they're going to be sold in Student Center from 4 to 7, and then Friday at 12, we're going to have a bunch of different games of chance that you can participate in.
Which event has been most popular with the student body?
Oh, definitely pieing ESA girls in the face.
I bet. So is there anywhere that we can find more information about the events for your philanthropy week?
Yeah, again, the best way is to check our Instagram, so that would be Bradley ESA. Otherwise, we have a couple signs around campus, so you can keep a lookout for those too.
Great. So I have to ask, what was your favorite event and why?
I think we're going to have to go with the balloon animal event. It was just so much fun. I now have something new to put on my resume. I'm great at making balloon animals. We just had a bunch of students come and visit us, which was super fun. And we had one donor who was super awesome. He doesn't go to the school, but he donated a ton of money to our philanthropy so that we could name a balloon animal after him.
That's amazing. Well, thank you, Audrey, but that's all the time that we have. All right. So I am Madeline Marilegro reporting live from Olin Hall for BUTV News.
As winter begins its reign, fall sports are underway. Our Campus Convos reporter, Devin Foster, is on the scene asking students about their sports experiences.
With winter sports starting up, we decided for Campus Convos to come to the Student Center and ask people about their sports history and some of their sports picks. Do you play any sports?
Not anymore. I did when I was younger, yeah.
Okay, what sports did you play?
I played softball for 12 years and volleyball for 4 years. I played soccer up till I was in like 8th grade.
I do. I play softball.
Okay, what position do you play?
Mainly outfield.
How long have you been playing outfield?
Well, I've been playing softball for like 10 years. Outfield, 5 to 8, I don't know. I play softball.
How long have you been playing softball?
Ever since I was able to walk, so probably about 15 years. Track and field.
How long have you been running track and field?
Since I was 9.
What events do you run?
100, 200, 60.
Do you watch any sports?
I do.
What sports do you watch?
I watch baseball, basketball, and football.
Of those three, which is your favorite one to watch?
Baseball.
Which sports do you watch?
Basketball and football.
For the NBA, which 2 teams do you follow?
The Milwaukee Bucks and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Sometimes I watch, football with my friends and basketball and baseball.
What are your favorite baseball teams?
Favorite baseball teams is the Cubs. I like the Sox too, though.
Who do you think will win the NBA MVP this year?
Well, I really think Giannis is going to win it. But last year, Jokic won it, but I feel like Giannis is leading his team, especially this year, and the points, getting the boards, and just effectively getting his team to a W.
Personally, my favorite sport to watch is football. I am an avid Chicago Bears fan. My favorite player is currently Justin Fields, and I think we have finally finally, after all these years, gotten the quarterback position correct. Back to you guys in the studio. For BUTV News, my name is Devin Foster.
Coming up, a look at sports with Ty.
Plus a look at events this weekend.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
Come on, Drew, spot on this last one. There it is.
Keep going with it. Leo! They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Bring it.
Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home. Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride? Sure. Yeah. All right. How about some one-on-one?
I gotta go eat, man. Sorry, I'll see you later.
Welcome back, and it's time for sports. The Braves volleyball team faced the Drake Bulldogs this past weekend. The Braves trailed early in the first set and picked it up towards the end to the middle of the set. It was too late, however. Drake takes the first set. With continuous kills from the Bulldogs, the Braves fall on the second set by 9 points. The last set was more back and forth. Many kills are contributed by Doba Topsisek and Abby Johnson. It is not enough, and Drake sweep the Braves in 3 sets, 3-0. On Saturday, the Braves faced Northern Iowa. The Braves were leading the first set from kills made by Doga and Abby. The Panthers bring it back 15-13. The Braves tie it back up 17-17, and the Panthers finish it in the end and take the set 25-23. The Panthers kept the momentum going. An attack error from Bradley made the set score 10-6. The Braves did not get close to the Panthers after that and dropped the set 25-20. The Braves were ahead early on in the third set. The Panthers started to pick it back up, but the Braves kept it close. The Panthers turned it up and went on an 11-5 run. The Braves tried to keep the lead close. Northern Iowa took the set 25-18, and the Braves fall to 9-18 on the season. Their next game is this Saturday at UIC. The Braves soccer team faced the second-seeded Drake Bulldogs in the opening round of the MVC Conference Tournament. The first half of the game was scoreless from both teams. The Braves scored their first goal from Jack Douglas at 49 minutes. The Braves get one more goal on the board at the 61-minute mark and give themselves a 2-goal lead over the Bulldogs. Drake picked it back up with a goal at 79 minutes. It was not enough, and the Braves upset the Bulldogs 2-1. Goalkeeper Drew Berry made 4 saves throughout the game. This is the second time a 7-seed team won a match since 2017. The Braves advanced to the semifinals against the Missouri State Bears. Cheer for the Braves this Thursday at 6 on ESPN+. The women's basketball team played their first game on Thursday against McAndrew. The Braves were falling early due to a number of turnovers on their side. They started to pick it up with Isis Fetch shortening the Bearcats' lead to 1. The Bearcats responded, stretching their lead to 7 points before the end of the quarter. The Braves would shorten up the lead very quickly and be taken over multiple times by the Bearcats. Before the half, Lucia Laveria sinks a 3 to make the game 35-35 at halftime. After going 0-6 from 3, Caroline Waite scores a 3 for the first score of the second half to give the Braves the lead. She would be responsible for 6 of the Bradley's next 11 points. This gave Bradley the lead 49-41. They finished the third quarter with a 12-point lead. The Braves' offense stayed consistent, maintaining a lead of 13-15. After travel on the Bearcats, the Braves were able to run out the clock and won 71-60. The next game is against the Mizzou Tigers. Catch it on SECN Plus this Thursday at 7. On the men's side of basketball, they played their season opener against Wisconsin Parkside on Monday. The Braves started the game hot. In the first half, they led the Rangers throughout the half. At most, they led them by 14. The Rangers attempted on shortening the lead, but kept falling short, and the Braves stretched the lead back out every time. By the end of the half, the Braves were up 45-28 from a 3 from Connor Hickman. They continued putting a beating onto the Rangers, with Hickman and Darius Hannah scoring big for the Braves. The defense massacred the Rangers offense. The Braves scored 30 points off of turnovers. In the end, the Braves won 93-59 for an impressive first game. Catch their next game against Utah State this Friday on Mountside Network or on 1470 WMBD radio station. Coming up, events that will enhance your weekend, along with a musical performance by Slow Motion.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
Now let's take a look at what events are coming up that you won't want to miss. This Friday, we celebrate all of those who served in the military with Veterans Day. Bradley Dining Services are celebrating those who are active or retired military with free breakfast from 7:15 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. in Geyser's Dining Hall. Be sure to bring a military ID when entering the hall to ensure that you can redeem your free breakfast for your service. If you're a fan of video games, then Landmark is for you. Join BU Esports in gaming's first ever LAN at Landmark event featuring Minecraft Hunger Games this Sunday, November 13th from 3 to 5 p.m. Transportation and food will be provided. For more information pertaining to the event, visit the announcements page of the BU Esports and Gaming's Discord. Don't be the lone cougher in your class. Go and get your flu shot. A flu shot clinic will be held next Wednesday, November 16th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Markin Performance Court. Students can pay $1 in cash, check, or quick cash, while staff and faculty can pay $25. Help to protect not only yourself, but those around you as well. Well, everyone, on the topic of esports and gaming, what's everyone's favorite video game?
Minecraft. See, I gotta say The Sims 4.
Overwatch.
Valorant.
Ooh. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the game for me. Yeah, baby.
Well, that's all we've got for you tonight on BUTV News. For all of us here, I'm Megan Ruger-Smith.
And I'm Alec Brandt. We leave you tonight with the performance from Slow Motion. Have a great night.
is that passionate, enough is that romantic, enough